TNT International Real Estate Services. Like, you're a real company, Jerryniesman.
Uh-huh.
Where are you at? Oh, look, you have the t-shirt
I got my
too.
shirt.
Didn't even notice. Audio Jungle. We are not in Florida anymore.
We are not in Florida. We are in the Netherlands.
We are at our home office in The Hague, in the Netherlands, also known as Holland.
As you can see, Rachel's wearing a hoodie.
I am. It is still July.
It's
July. That's how you can tell that we're...
It's like nice weather.
Beautiful weather.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, Florida has nice weather too.
We would just have bathing suits and sunscreen.
We would be sweating like crazy sitting outside in Florida right now. And instead, she's wearing a long sleeve shirt. I'm in t-shirt, but...
So the Niesman Team has gone international, and it's something that we've been planning. We've announced it on different social media platforms for about 7 months now, officially. And we're really excited to have arrived. We just reached the 1 week mark of our family and our business opening our European office and our European home. And we will be back and forth between the states, between specifically our Southwest Florida real estate team and here at our European office to be able to offer more options for our real estate clients. So tell me about it, Jerry. Like, why?
So why is a lot of different reasons, a lot of personal reasons, a lot of business reasons, but
you go business, I go personal.
I really wanted to explore investing internationally in different countries. The investment market has gotten a little bit tougher in Florida, specifically because of the significant increase in prices. And so you've got a much higher cost of entry now. And in doing research in other parts of the world.
As we travel the world.
Yeah,
so
we travel a ton. So seeing where we travel, where other people travel, what that looks like, and what the different options are in terms of places to stay in each of those different countries that we visited. And then as we travel, we always look at like, oh, what would it cost to buy a house here?
Right.
Like just out of curiosity, what does it cost to own property here?
Sure.
And in doing my research, I found that a lot of European countries allow Americans to own property. And there are some significantly better investment opportunities available that you couldn't even touch in the States anywhere that I'm aware of.
And after we're at like 13 and a half years. We started at the very beginning of 2010 in real estate is when Jerry got his real estate license in Southwest Florida. Have been working consistently full-time in real estate since then. We listen to our clients, and this is what we do all day, every day. We speak to our clients, we speak to our team, we speak to other agents. We do this all day, every day. And we're talking to more and more Floridians who are enjoying time abroad during the busy season of Florida, the snowbird season. So usually the course of snowbirding takes place as people in the north want to live or winter in Florida.
So you got your northern states wanting to come down to Florida in the winter months.
Yes.
So like the peak of the season, the peak of the market for us is January through April in Florida. But even October, November, December, you get a lot of people looking to come down.
Yes.
So what if you could rent out your home during those months and go kick around Europe?
Because
your Florida home, go kick around Europe, or go have another home in Europe that you could go to and stay, or vice versa, and flip. And in the summer months in Europe is the busy tourist season. And so you can come to Europe in the winter months, especially like the Mediterranean areas where it's still beautiful weather in the winter, but not as many people are traveling there because everybody in Europe and everybody in the States is in school.
Yeah.
So it's not as busy in Southern Europe in the winter months. So you come to Europe, take advantage of your fantastic Mediterranean winter home, and then you go back to Florida.
Particularly as Florida, we hear a lot of and I think sort of the natural progression of people who winter in Florida, they eventually move down full time, right? Many of them, they get sick of like the shuffling things back and forth, and they say, listen, when the grandkids get older, when they're going off to college, they're like, listen, we're just going to go live there full time, and then you guys can come down for spring break, or you can come down. And so they like to live in Florida full time, and they sell their northern home, which we can help with all of that, of course, too. And so but then they realize that as a full-time resident of Florida, those winter months get extremely busy. Their favorite restaurants get extremely booked. Their favorite golf courses get extremely packed. They have a hard time boating. They have a hard time doing their favorite activities. Shopping becomes clunky. And so we're talking to more and more people in Florida who are taking holidays or trips during the winter month, during their typical snowbird season, and enjoying Greece and Italy and islands and things like that, Portugal, Spain. And so the more we've traveled since 2019 was really when we started traveling internationally with our kids, the more we've spoken with Americans abroad who have been interested in investing or buying a second place internationally. And we want to, it's always been about how do we help our clients more. And so it has slowly formulated on the back burner of, in terms of personal reasons, our kids have just finished elementary school. We have one finishing elementary this year. It just finished this past school year. So this summer was the perfect opportunity to, if they're going to be changing schools anyway, we might as well make the big change. And so we decided to pick a country in Europe, set up a European branch of the Niesman Team, and be able to assist in a broader sense. Still fully functional in Southwest Florida, have a team on the ground in Southwest Florida. If you want to see a house today in Fort Myers or Naples or Venice, we can have somebody letting you in today. Jerry will be back and forth with the Niesman Team with Keller Williams in Southwest Florida. If you want to work with him directly and specifically, you'll have opportunities every 6 to 10 weeks. He'll be back and forth working with clients directly. If you need something specific from him, he is also available by Zoom. Many of you have spoken with him while he's in other countries anyway over the last few years. And so he is working all day, every day. In the morning, since we're in European time, in the morning we're working on European real estate. And then in the afternoon, we're working on Florida real estate when it's morning time there. And so we're available all the time to serve more clients with more client needs. And so this is the main why of it. And nothing's really changed. You can text us, message us, email us, see us on YouTube, see us on all of our social media platforms. None of that's changing. It's just where we physically live most of the time is going to be in Holland. We are living in The Hague. You can follow us on social media platforms to see updates about what it's like to live here, what it's like to work here, and develop a business here. And so we are on an entrepreneurial visa. We will be here, we're expecting a minimum of 2 years and contributing to the Dutch economy. We're going to learn Dutch language and
And if anybody else wants to move to Europe as well, full-time, we have the ability to help with that also.
Absolutely.
So if you're looking investment options,
we just got our first official business letter, so we are able to assist you. So call, message, email, and let us know what you need, and we're here to help.
Yep.
That's it. Welcome to TNT International. We are now officially a global company. Look at us. Look at you.